What's up, guys? It's Wednesday morning as usual, August 22nd. We're 8 weeks out. I'm 8 weeks out so far. About to do check-ins with Matt again, get my weight and hit a couple poses, and I'll get to the shop and get it open. But I'm down another 2 pounds so far. We'll see if I'm still down 2 pounds. That's what it was Monday morning. So I'm gonna hop on the scale and see where I'm at. $39.8. So I'm up a pound from yesterday. Doesn't really tell me much because I kind of fluctuate day to day. I didn't sleep very good last night. I'm kind of dragging ass this morning, so maybe it's got something to do with it. But this weekend I got to take a day and go down to the Kentucky Open. One of my good friends, Robin, she was competing in it, and she killed it this year. I was super happy for her, really excited. Even just on the way down, I had seen her pose. Well, I had seen her pictures. And she looked awesome, like really good. She was super lean. She was fuller than she was last year, and I knew that she was going to win a bunch of stuff. She crossed over into the Masters classes and did the Open. She won her class in the Open, she won her class in the 35 and over, and she won her class in the 45 and over, and took second in the overall, which I was there. I saw it firsthand. She definitely got robbed of the overall. But, you know, that's up for debate or subjective or whatever you want to call it. But that was really fun. I'll talk a little bit more about that once we get to the shop and get everything going. But that was most of my weekend. But it was nice. I like to go to some shows during the year and just kind of look at the competitors and see see what new competitors are out there, or what they're bringing to the stage. And it's just fun going and being a spectator sometimes. It's been a long time since I've gone to a show and just gone to watch the show, but it was a really cool experience. I had fun doing it again. But let me get meal one in. We're gonna head to the shop and start the day. Alright guys, so here at the shop we got everything opened up. I had a few customers in today so far. Here in about 30-40 minutes I'll have meal 2. But real quick I wanted to touch on a little bit more about this weekend. Being at the show, like I said, it was a really good show. The Kentucky Open, it's ran really well. There's some quality competitors that showed up and stuff, but also this weekend Matt decided to give me a cheat meal, and I kind of wanted to touch on that some. Cheat meals are more of a tool in dieting, more so than a reward. I don't look at them as a reward. I look at them as something that's used to replenish my body whenever I'm severely depleted, instead of like, oh well, I did really good this week, I'm gonna go have a cheat meal. Well, that doesn't really make sense. I mean, good job, you hit all your meals like you did what you were supposed to do, what you already decided you were gonna do. That's great, but really whenever it comes down to it, you're just taking 2 steps forward and then 1 step back. And it may not be that extreme, but some people do take it to that extreme. Instead of a cheat meal, they make it a cheat day, and they eat whatever they want for the whole day. Well, you just ruined the last week of progress that you just made, hitting all your meals and doing everything on the way that you were supposed to do it through the week. So whenever you use cheat meals, look at them more of as a tool in your dieting tool bag versus a reward, like I did good this week. Now, if you're dieting strictly just for weight loss and to get fit and do better, like, yeah, sure, okay, use a cheat meal then as kind of like a reward at the end of the week, kind of keep your sanity and help keep you on track to have something to look forward to at the end of the week. You know, I hit all as long as I hit all my meals this week and I eat the way I'm supposed to, and I don't cheat during the week, you know, I can have 1 cheat meal on Saturday. But you also, even if you just have a cheat meal, portion size makes a difference too. So if you go and you have B-dubs and you eat until you can't eat anymore, and then after that you go to the dairy bar and you go have ice cream, and like at that point it's not a cheat meal anymore. That's just like you're just gorging as much as you can, and again you're ruining what you just did through the week. So it's hard not to do it that way, because I mean, I have cravings too. Like, I crave stuff all the time, but my goal is more important, and that's how it has to be. So a cheat meal, they have their place, but don't overdo them. Don't let them take away from the discipline that you're showing through the week. You know, don't say, okay, this is what I'm going to have. I'm going to go have 1 meal, and then after that, that's it. I'm back on my diet. And after you're done, don't say, well, I could just have that 1 more. You know, I could just stop here and grab a little bit of ice cream or a cookie or something. Don't do that. Just cut it off. Have your meal. It's good. Whatever. Be done. Go back to your diet and go back to your training. Like, don't give yourself excuses and give yourself a way out of following your diet, because that's going to be the quickest way to fall off the wagon. Because once you do it once, you're going to be more susceptible to do it again, a second time, and a third time. The next thing you know, you're having 2, 3, 4 cheat meals through the week, and now you're completely off your diet basically. So I really wanted to touch on that. It's something that I feel really strongly about. People ask me all the time, well, what about cheat meals? Don't I get a cheat meal? And it's like, well, yeah, whenever you need one, not whenever you want it. You know, and it just has to be that way. Like, dieting is not easy. It's not Nobody said it was going to be easy, but it's what it takes. And I've done this for a long time, and I can tell you firsthand that cheat meals can help you or they can break you, as far as it goes whenever it comes to dieting. So that's something I wanted to touch on. Like I said, it's something that comes up a lot whenever I talk to people about dieting. So I just wanted to give my opinion on that. In just a little bit, we're gonna have meal 2. Switched up my meal just a tad. So whenever I heat up my meal and stuff, I'm gonna touch on that. And Kelly has come up with a new way to do my meal 2 and make it even better. So I really wanted to reach out and say thank you, Kelly, for doing that with Fit Meals. Still going through her. All my meals are coming from Kelly. So if you guys need any meals, if you guys are wanting to get started on a diet, make sure that you hit Kelly up. So we got meal 2 here. And I don't really use the limes anymore. They were pretty good, but now I've got like banana peppers in it. So she'll put like a tablespoon of beans and a tablespoon, if that, of corn. That's just to add a little bit of flavor. And then I had her put banana peppers in there, which kind of sounds weird, but it's really good. And this meal I basically look forward to every day. She's pretty good whenever it comes to like disguising prep meals as normal food. At least coming close, which is huge. Because usually after 2 weeks of eating the same thing, I'm over it. I'm ready for something different. And she's been doing this for 2 weeks, and if Matt would do it, I would switch every meal to this meal. So
You are on the beat, what's up?
alright guys, so I wasn't feeling great last night. Not sick, just I wasn't feeling great. Really tired. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. So I went ahead and skipped last night. So that'll be my off day for this week instead of Friday. But I came in this morning. I wanted to get in a workout session and put something together on the video. I feel a lot better this morning after getting a good night's sleep. So that's definitely what it was. But as
This morning's workout was good. It's been a long time since I've trained in the morning. I particularly don't like it. I like to have a few meals on my stomach first. But you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes. And this morning we had to come and get a training session before I got any food. So after this, I'll go home and get in meal 1 and start my day. So again, if you guys have any questions, comments, want to see anything in the next video, want me to cover anything, just drop it in the comments below. But other than that, guys, I'll see you next week on episode 6.